Hey, yo, what up, YouTube? It's your boy Cinco, back with another one. Y'all, hey, it's a prime example on the charts right now of why I don't hold my trades over the weekend or just for swing trading in general. It's just why I don't do it. It's a prime example. Now, some people say, oh, it's just a little pullback. You're supposed to handle that. If your psychology is cool enough to handle that, go ahead and do it. But it ain't for everybody. And for me, I can't see shit like this. All right, so Dirty 30. Y'all remember last week we caught Dirty 30 right here, this whole setup. We caught this whole setup. You should review my last video. Go ahead, watch it. I explained how we caught this whole move right here. This whole move right here. It was a very simple setup. Now, I also told y'all why I took profit up here and didn't want to hold it over the weekend going into next week, because what could possibly happen. So look what happened. I was up $500 right here, was where we took profit. Now, if I would have held that standard lot and pricing came back, now I'm up like half that's like 250. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I would have left all that on the table if I didn't take that. And swing traders, like I said, some people would have held it, and some people would be still cool because, like I said, it's still in structure, and you ain't got no structure broken yet. But at the same time, like I said, it's all on your psychology and what you can handle. And I know personally, I don't like seeing stuff like that. It's just me. It's just me. I don't know how you are as a trader. Like I said, swing traders can handle that, see that fluctuation, and you know what I'm saying. But me, I just don't like to see it and give it back. I'm sorry. I just don't. I ain't got the personality to do it, so I just don't do it. Simple as that. I just don't do it. Now, what I'm looking for right now is on this 30-minute chart, we have 22 minutes left on this candle. 22 minutes left. I am waiting to see how this candle closes here, because right now we are rejecting the 200 moving average. And price is still kind of, it's rejecting, it's falling. So I'm still being patient, looking for a buy entry. Not quite bearish yet. Definitely not bearish yet. Still waiting to see if we can hold some type of structure in this range. I want to see if price can reject anywhere from this low here, anywhere from this white line. If we can reject here, leave some type of wicks, kind of like price did here, and then show some type of bullish closure above this 200 moving average, then we're going to be looking to get another entry. But that's why I like to get out the market and just look for another entry, because there's always going to be another entry. That's what I've learned over my 4 years of trading, is that regardless of whatever moves is being made throughout this whole doubt, there's always another entry. There's always going to be another entry you can catch. It's like people get so hung up and think that there's only one opportunity to catch this great move, or and it's like, you don't got to catch necessarily the whole move all at once. You know what I'm saying? It'd be nice to, but sometimes you might catch a couple different entries, you know what I'm saying, and just catching chunks of it at a time. It's cool to take chunks at a time, you know what I'm saying? If that's what your psychology can handle and what you can, if that's what helps you perform, you got to do it. Just so stick to your plan. Like I said, don't be scared to get in and out of this market, you know what I'm saying? And don't be afraid to hold either, if that's what like I said, if that's what you want to do. Because like I said, if you was a good swing trader, this would be still prime holding. Like, you'd still be holding. Like I said, I just can't do it. I just can't do it. I'm sorry. So that's why I took P's, and now I'm just waiting. We just waiting. And like I said, we're starting to get some rejection now. You see that? We're starting to get some rejection now. So we're going to see how that works. We're going to see how it works out. And it's looking good, to be honest with you. It's looking really good for another entry here shortly. We did get some PMI numbers earlier today. PMI came a little hot, and that's pretty much what's got the market pulling back a little bit here. The inflation numbers were a little hotter than expected. They were a little bit over like 50, what was that? I think it was like 50.9 or something. So we were trying to get under 50, and then we would have got some low inflation numbers similar to Canada. Canada's PMI was like 49 something. So if we could have hit like 49 or something, this would have probably kept a little stronger move out of this situation. So I'm pretty sure this whole pullback right here was basically PMI news. And like I said, right now, we just trying to wait for that to, fizzle out and wait to see how, we get some confirmations on any continuation, or if I need to, like I said, if we keep rejecting this 200, I'm just going to be patient. I'm still looking for buy entries, but most likely I see this liquidity range down here. You see these lows. Let's see. Hold on 1 second. You got these lows right here. There's nothing but liquidity right here below these. These equal low, like there's tons of liquidity down here just off of, there's all kind of stop losses below this level. This is a solid level of support, but I usually don't trust solid levels of support that looks like this, where it's just too clean. Yeah, they coming for that. It's just clear as day, they most likely coming for that. So with that being said, I'll probably be patient. If we reject this 200, I'll be patient until price falls, rejects this area down here, so some type of bullish confirmation pushing back up above here, and then take another entry and then ride it back up. But that's a very high possibility with the way price action is flowing right now at this moment. So you gotta be patient. That's what trading is all about, being patient, learning how to snipe and find your entries, getting in and out of this thing, and high probability setups. So high probability setup number one, like I said, closing above this 200 in some type of bullish fashion within the next 30-minute candle or next 2 30-minute candles or so. I'm gonna be keeping an eye on this close and see how it reacts and see how these candles actually close. Like I said, you gotta wait for the closures, because that's the only way you're gonna actually see what the candle is gonna close like and what it looks like. The only way you get this information, all the candles that are printing, you gotta wait for it to close, because all these candles looked a different way before they actually close. You know what I'm saying? That's where you get all these wicks from. Like this candle right here looked very bearish at one point, you know what I'm saying? And then it closed all the way up here. So I'm just saying, it's like you gotta be patient and wait for the actual closures. And look at this. We are rejecting that 200 pretty heavy right now. That's a strong rejection. Look at this. And we still have 16 minutes on this candle. So with 16 minutes remaining on this candle here, you gotta be patient and see how it closes, because this could be just some big wick and price could close up here. You never know. So we just got that 30-minute closure that I was looking for. This is crazy because yeah, I'm like low key right now. I'm feeling all kind of different emotions, because the thing is like, these are good emotions, by the way. Like, I feel good because I stuck to my plan and it saved me being pissed right now. Because I could be hot right now. I could be very, very, very pissed right now if I had to just if I'd have broke my rules on Friday and thought I was a swing trader out of nowhere for some reason. Like, I'm a swing trader, knowing I'm not no goddamn swing trader. I'm a scalper. And I accepted that. That's just what it is. So, and I stuck to my rules. Let me show you. So look, like I said, price was all the way up here. We took profit last week. This was that 30-minute candle now that we were just talking about. And it closed bearish as all get out, rejecting this 200 moving period or 200 period moving average. All right, so it rejected 200. Price is still falling. Like I said, high probability chance that we are going to swipe this liquidity before price wants to continue going bullish. And I'm completely fine with that. That's why I'm sitting here on the sideline, because I am not the one that moves this market. So me not being the one to move this thing, I am going to sit on the sideline and just catch the waves as they come. Like, that's the best thing you can do, is just catch the wave as it comes. And right now, I see no confirmation telling me I need to be getting long and taking an entry right now. Like I said, we are rejecting the 200 period moving average on a 30-minute chart. This is a 30-minute time frame, by the way. So these are 30-minute candles. We are rejecting the 200, and that for me is always just, it's not a good look. It's not a good look, especially after we break through like we did at the end of the week. Now, I would have been completely fine with us coming down, retesting off this 200, and then finding some type of bounce off of it. That's very bullish behavior. However, when you get to that 200 period moving average and you start rejecting like this, that's not bullish behavior that I want to enter on, at least, especially when you got all kind of liquidity down here, that kind of close in a range bound. So it's like all you can do is just sit back and wait. You got to be patient. You got to be patient. One of two things is going to most likely happen. You're probably going to get some type of, like I said, some type of liquidity swipe of these lows where price may shoot down, break out of here, it'll come back up, and then what price likes to do is then, if it's a liquidity grab, it'll immediately come back, close above here somehow, come back, retest on this low here, it'll retest, and then shoot right back up into this area here. So high probability that that could happen. Also, it's a, slight chance that price could just, we could end up catching support here in this range, because we do got these highs here, highs here, structural highs here, where price is trying to wick out from right now, to where if we, catch some support right here, bounce back above, get bullish above this 200 period moving average, something like by today type shit. I need to see that happen like really, really quick. And then we can probably catch some support here, and then price will continue up. All right, so price is moving again. Price is moving again. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just like I kind of thought. I told y'all one of two things was going to happen now. One of two things was most likely going to happen. I don't know for sure, but let me show you what happened. Hold on. Told you, we had these structural highs here. Hold on. Let me get these pulled up for you. We had these structural highs here. I told you, I just marked it off with this rectangle now. So you had resistance there, and then we had this slight resistance here before we got a nice breakout. Now this is where we got the initial breakout, and if you can see, price broke out of here, but price never came back to retest this level yet here, this structure level. So we left a lot of traders in the dust on Friday. A lot of people got left out. A lot of them market makers that, be moving the market, somebody got left out is what it looked like. Somebody got left out. So price came back down, wicked out from here, and now it's pushing back to this 200 moving average. Now this is where we get to find out how real this little push right here is going to be. How real of a push this is. Because if we get back up here to this level here, that was once support, now could be resistance. So if that gets here and starts rejecting and selling off, that's not a good look. If we get to this 200 period moving average and reject, start selling off, not a good look. I need to see us get a nice closure above this 200 period moving average. And I said it's got to be close. It's got to be quick. It's got to be today. I need that to happen like ASAP before I believe that this move is real. You know what I'm saying? Because right now it is 10:48 p.m. As you see here, let's get that to focus. Hold on now. Let's get this to focus. You see it is, dang, this thing will not focus. There we go, 10:48. 10:48. Now, market closes at 2 o'clock here. And personally, I don't really, that last hour, man, price can do anything. So, volume is going to be low coming up soon, and it's just Monday. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. I really don't. I don't know if we're going to break above here. Like I said, if we do, that's a very good, strong, bullish look for us. And I probably will look for an entry, maybe not today, but most likely tomorrow, coming into Tuesday. We might look for a nice little entry, see if we can catch something. But as of now, I just got to sit on my hands. Like I said, we just got to sit on our hands and wait, because this really could do anything right now. It looks good, but I've been here long enough. I've seen this plenty of times. Said it does look good as far as we do got some structural movement here with these highs here. Resistance now turning into support. I love to see that. We just gotta see if this really finishes out and shows me some confirmation. Confirmation for me is price closing above that 200 moving average. Like I said, it's like almost 11 o'clock, 10:55. I don't think I will be taking a trade today. And that's kind of, I mean, that's the reality of trading. I mean, every day you're not going to get a setup. Every day you're not going to be able to come in here and just, you know what I'm saying, click the button and make some money. I mean, you could, but it's just kind of risky. And I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm being very picky with my setups lately. Just with the experience that I'm gaining over these 4 years of trading now. So I don't just jump at everything. And, you know, I think this is a good lesson for people to see. You know, it's like every setup ain't the one, you know what I'm saying? And if it ain't looking right for you, you ain't got to take it. You know what I'm saying? If it don't fit your trading plan, don't take it. You know, stick to your plan, stick to your rules, do what works for you. If it's making you money, keep doing that shit. If it's not making you money and you're losing, all right, well, now analyze what's going on, you know what I'm saying? Make your adjustments where you need to make your adjustments. However, ain't no trade right now for me today. It's just Monday, so ain't nothing to worry about. You know, ain't Mondays is anyway. So we'll be back. I'm gonna probably tap in with y'all tomorrow. Probably make a new video showing y'all what we doing, what we looking at for the day and whatnot. Trying to be consistent with these video posts. So if you like the content, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. And until the next video, y'all, peace.